Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm joined by Roger Franklin, CEO of Crystal. Roger, welcome to IABM TV.
Thank you very much.
Can you start by telling us about Crystal?
Certainly. Crystal's a software company. It's been around for close to 30 years. And we started out controlling all types of systems in broadcast facilities. And today that control has led us to the point where we're making ad spots addressable in linear television on both OTT as well as traditional distribution platforms.
Okay, and can you tell us about your new ad spot technology?
Absolutely. The problem that the linear TV business is facing is the ads that are being played are not relevant to viewers. And the digital world's figured out targeted advertising works. And so we need to help the linear TV business figure out how to put targeted ads into their TV platforms today on both OTT and traditional distribution. So there's a problem in that the networks that broadcast video and linear TV don't know who's watching.
Right.
And the distributors do know who's watching, but they don't know where the ads are. So what our technology does is it closes that gap. It allows networks to communicate to specific distributors exactly where the ads are, ad spots, exactly how long those ad spots are, and we can communicate information about the video being programmed, contextual information.
Yeah.
And what this allows networks and distributors to do is to work a deal where networks turn over some of their ad spots to distributors so targeted ads can be placed. Distributors know more about the viewers and understand the viewers' habits and can make better decisions about those targeted ads. Mm-hmm. Without the technology to communicate exactly where those ad spots are to specific distributors, it's nearly impossible for distributors to insert targeted ads.
Okay.
So something that's unique about our technology is we're able to bridge that gap between a network and a distributor in a way that a network chooses exactly which distributors have access to which ad spots.
Right, okay.
The current thinking and the way since the 70s with local ad insertion is every distributor got noticed exactly when a local ad spot was. It was a fixed duration. That was fine in the 70s and 80s. That doesn't work anymore,
yep.
Especially during live sports. And everybody knows that linear TV and live sports go together, as do live news. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to watch a football game or a soccer match after the game's over and everybody knows the score. So being able, and we approach this problem from live sports perspective, since that's where some of our major networks get most of their programming. And once we solve that problem, the rest of it's easy.
Yeah. Okay, so Roger, where do you see the future of advertising going?
It's very much targeted. Advertisers want to reach a specific audience. Mm-hmm. They don't care as much about which network their ads go into. They want to make sure that they reach the audience at the right time in the right mood. And so not only communicating where those ad spots are, how long they are, but also information about the program they're watching. What type of mood is the scene just before an ad break? That can really...
Oh, right, so it goes even beyond just the message and things. It actually ties into what they've seen before that message comes in.
Exactly, it does. If we can tie into the news system so we know about news stories before an ad break comes up.
Okay.
Tie into media asset management systems so we understand the actors in a particular scene, where the scene's located, whether it's a happy scene, a sad scene, an action scene, what types of brands are in the scene. And so the advertising can actually relate to the context of the video folks are watching. And all the statistics and all the research shows that that type of advertising is much more effective.
Yeah. Okay, so you've spoken briefly about this, but what do you think some of the problems that are facing linear TV and how are Crystal helping to overcome these?
There's a business problem, first of all. As I said earlier, networks don't know who's watching, distributors don't know where the ads are.
Yeah.
The business problem is revenue has to shift from network to distributor, and the distributor has to share that back. So they've got to work out that. We're seeing some of those deals come through. Mm-hmm. On the OTT space, the problem that the networks are trying to approach, the solution they're going after is direct to consumer.
Yep.
The problem there is nobody's going to install 100 apps on their phone for each network. It's not, you still have to go through aggregators, you still have to go through distributors, which means you technically have to communicate information from one to the other. So there are a couple different problems. Mm-hmm. the technical aspect, we know the technology works. We've proved the concept, and now it's waiting for the business side to catch up. And we're very close. We're seeing that right now. I think this time next year, we'll be talking about where the solution's been deployed and the benefit that both distributors and networks are seeing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Roger, thank you very much for joining us. You can find out more about all of these products and solutions at crystalcc.com.